Hi everybody, this is Erin D from Smiling with Erin D. I'm excited to be here and talk about ghosts. So thank you everybody for joining me. I know this is a last minute thing and I'm really excited to be here. So let's do our intro. So today is the first time that I am going live from Instagram and YouTube. So sorry to all my Instagram people because I am just figuring this out. So hopefully you are joining me and I will be able to see you soon. I apologize if I do not say hi to all of you over there. I'm just learning how to use Instagram. So we're figuring this out as we go and hopefully we're figuring it out together. But thank you guys for joining me. I don't see Smiling with Erin D live, but we'll see how it goes and hopefully it will go well. So we are back for another episode of Smiling with Erin D covering Ghost, a CBS Paramount Plus original show. I love this show. It's super fun and super easy to use. Watch, very silly and very fun. So this episode is season 1, episode 12, Jay's Sister. Right from the start, we know this is going to be hilarious. Sam is sort of excited that Jay's sister has broken up with her boyfriend because they've never been really close. And Sam feels like, hey, maybe we could bond by her breaking up with the boyfriend and I can help her get over it. And that should be really fun. And I was like, okay, interesting scenario with that. But, hey, we're going with it. So Sam's really excited. She's getting all her ideas for a girls' night. And when she does, Jay's sister shows up. And hi, Pop Culture Green Room. Oh, everybody, please go check her channel out. Their channel is amazing. I love when they go live with Krista Marie or they just go live in general. It's super fun. I love your channel. Thank you for joining me. But she shows up. She's in a really good mood. Sam's like, I'm here for you. And she's like, oh no, I'm over that breakup. I already got a new guy. And Sam's disappointed, to say the least. She's trying to act tough, but you can see she's disappointed that she can't comfort her. Oh, hi, Kim. Okay, I never know which one of you it is. Hi, Kim. Kim's channel is just so fun over there. Definitely check them out. I just love them. So Sam gets disappointed. They do find out that she met this guy on an app, but she hasn't met him in person yet. Trevor is sort of acting a little weird. We're not sure why yet. And then when Sam and Jay go to get more information about this guy, they find out that it's Trevor. It is a picture of Trevor that she shows them. And remember, Trevor is a ghost, the ghost with no pants. Culture says, I realized that I should announce myself. Yeah, I love both of you, but yeah, hi Kim. Super fun to have you here. Everybody please go check out Pop Culture. Just a fantastic YouTuber. I just love them. I love them over there. They're so fun. I can't say enough nice things. So Jay doesn't know yet, but Sam is obviously very confused and a little mad actually, which I don't blame her. How did Trevor manage to start dating Jay's sister when he's off? So they asked Trevor about it. Apparently, Trevor has been following around Jay, figuring out how to use the iPad and get into the iPad and create an account because he saw the electrician swiping and checking out girls. So he's got to do it because, well, he's got to be part of the new world. So he does make an account, and when you know it, the girl he matches with is Jay's sister. And he's sort of proud of himself in a weird way. which of course he is. Um, this is Pop Culture's YouTube channel. Please go subscribe. I put it in the chat for everybody. But Sam is furious. They're like, how are they going to break it to Jay's sister, who is really excited about Trevor? So before they can actually break it to her, break it, because they decide that Trevor's going to break out with her and say he's moving into a place where she can't follow. They made up a place. I would not have made up a place. So she figures out she's getting catfished, and she decides to do the Google search where you can face match somebody and find them. Well, it goes to Trevor's memorial page, and she's like, this man's been gone for 20 years. And she's like, I'm definitely getting catfish. I'm going to call him out on it. So she calls the account that's been calling her, which is Jay's iPad. So it rings. She's furious with the two of them. She thinks that Sam and Jay have been catfishing her, and that they think that she's pathetic. And eventually, Sam has to admit the truth that Sam can see ghosts. At first, she doesn't believe the two of them at all, but Sam does some very convincing conversations. She tells Thor to rattle the lights. He does. Roberta does some singing, and she goes, this could all be a parlor trick. But then Isaac has to walk through her, which we all know smells. And then last but not least, Pete, our guy, he looks into her bag and lists all the things in the bag, including her personal massager, which Jay is hilarious. He's like, I didn't need to know that. So they go. They have a bonding moment between Jay's sister and Sam, and Sam finally gets what she wants. She gets a sister out of Jay's sister, which is so cute. What's been going on with the ghost this episode? Well, Pete's girlfriend Nancy from the basement, his fake girlfriend that is, decides that Pete's being a wimp. See, Pete compromises all the times for everybody upstairs. He gives in and he gives in and he gives in. And Nancy's been sleeping in Pete's bed. She's been doing what she wants upstairs with Pete because, well, Pete doesn't have a choice. He doesn't want everybody to know he lied. So he decides in one of his compromising things, he's going to give up their bedroom and for the sister who's visiting because nobody else wants to give up their room. So Pete gives up Nancy in his room. Nancy is mad and she pushes back at Pete. She tries to get Pete to stand up for himself, which he does. He says he's not giving up his room and somebody else got to do it. But in the end, all the ghosts are fighting and trying to figure out who's going to compromise because, well, they haven't figured out how to compromise because before Pete came along, nobody compromised ever. And it was just crazy all the time. And Pete made things calmer. And they all appreciated it about Pete, it turns out. But Alberto's really proud of Pete for standing up for himself. Then Nancy and Pete get into a huge fight when all the ghosts are fighting and not figuring out how to compromise. And Pete goes, I do this because I care. No, maybe they won't ever learn how to compromise, but I have to show them the example. And yes, it's been 40 years, but I'm going to keep trying. And he stands up for himself with Nancy. And he thinks that Nancy's going to tell the secret, and he doesn't care anymore because he knows who he is. And when you know it, Nancy's been trying to push Pete to just stand up for himself, even if it's against her. So Pete goes back to compromising and taking care of everybody. Nancy goes back to the basement with a big smile. And the ghosts get their Pete back, but they get a stronger version of Pete. And I love how Nancy has helped Pete grow. So this has been a really fun episode to watch. Next week, we will be doing the Vault episode where we get to meet a very special ghost, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I hope everybody joins me next week for a really fun episode. This has been probably one of my favorite episodes. Um, sorry, I'm trying to share something with you guys. Ghosts has just been really fun so far to watch with you guys. I have decided we had a big announcement on CBS this week. It turns out Ghost will be premiering its 4th season October 17th. So we're not going to make it through all the seasons before the show comes back. So I figure a couple weeks before, we're going to start doing some trivia. And we'll have just a fun kind of wrap up before the seasons begin. I'll try and give some really quick reviews of what's happened and where we left off at the end of last season. And we won't make it through the whole stuff, but I figure whenever they take a break, we'll go back to covering all these episodes. So I'm really looking forward to the new season. They have announced that we are going to meet Sam's dad, Frank, and we're going to see their relationship. Now, remember, Sam's mother and her father divorced when she was only 10 years old. So it would definitely be interesting to see their dynamic. And is Sam more like her dad? We know she wasn't much like her mom. So I'm curious to meet her dad. Also, at the end of last year, we left off with a cliffhanger with Isaac getting pulled into the dirt with the ghost that had a grudge on him. We are going to meet that ghost this season, and so I'm really excited to see where the season goes. I'm excited about the 2 announcements that CBS came out with this week. So I can't wait for the new season. What does everybody think of the ideas of us doing trivia before the new season begins? Do you guys want trivia, or would you just like a recap? Let me know what you guys are thinking. I'm always interested in reading all your comments, so leave them right below. And please like, subscribe, and share. And if there are any other shows you guys want to cover in the fall, let me know. Let's get this together. And thank you for joining me. Please find a reason to smile today. Oh, and one more thing. Please do not forget to go in just about less than 20 minutes. My bestie Reality Tea with Kristen Marie will be going live at 12:05 for her recap of New Jersey. Head on over there. I will be in the chats. I look forward to seeing everybody. And thanks for joining. Find a reason to smile today. Bye, everybody.